Have you ever woken up from a super weird dream and thought, wait, was that real? Well, imagine this. What if everything you know, your friends, family, even the whole universe, is just a dream in a lonely brain floating in space? Exploding head, that's the Boltzmann brain paradox, and it's one of the strangest ideas out there. But could it really be true? Let's break it down. 1. The brain that came out of nowhere. This idea is named after a super smart scientist named Ludwig Boltzmann. He studied something called entropy, which is just a fancy word for how things tend to get messy or chaotic over time. Think about your bedroom. If you don't clean it up, it gets messy, right? That's entropy in action. The universe works the same way. It naturally gets more chaotic as time passes. But here's the twist. Sometimes, random things can appear out of nowhere in all that chaos, just like if you suddenly found your room magically clean without lifting a finger. Boltzmann wondered, could a whole universe, or even a single brain, randomly pop into existence from this chaos? That brain would have thoughts, memories, and feelings, even if none of it was real. 2. How random stuff can happen. Let's make this easier to picture. Imagine you have a giant box full of Lego bricks. If you shake the box for a long time, you might eventually get some bricks to randomly form a spaceship. But most of the time, they'll just stay jumbled up. The same thing could happen in the universe. Out of pure randomness, something like a Boltzmann brain might form, complete with memories and thoughts, kind of like a Lego spaceship popping out of nowhere. But wait, if this can happen, how do we know we're not just one of those random brains floating in space? 3. What would that mean for reality? If you were a Boltzmann brain, everything you experience could just be a trick played by your own mind. Your memories? Made up. Your favorite foods? Not real. The world around you? An illusion. Fearful face. This idea messes with a lot of deep philosophical questions. Are we really here, or are we just imagining everything? And if we can't trust what we see, how can we ever know what's real? 4. Why scientists aren't worried. Okay, before you start freaking out, here's some good news. Most scientists don't think we're Boltzmann brains. Why? Because our universe is way too stable and consistent. If we were just a random brain in chaos, things would be super weird and unpredictable. One second you'd be at home, and the next you'd be floating in space or turning into a marshmallow. But since our universe follows clear rules, it's more likely that we came from something like the Big Bang rather than a random fluctuation. 5. The multiverse theory. Some scientists think there might be multiple universes, each with different rules and possibilities. If that's true, then the odds of our universe forming naturally are much better. Instead of needing a random brain to pop into existence, we could just be living in one of the many universes where life is possible. So, while the Boltzmann brain is a fun, and spooky, thought experiment, it's probably not how things really work. 6. What can we learn from this? Even though the Boltzmann brain idea sounds wild, it teaches us an important lesson. The universe is full of mysteries, and there's still so much we don't understand. Scientists and philosophers keep exploring these big questions because they help us learn more about who we are and where we came from. The Boltzmann brain paradox might just be a thought experiment, but it raises some mind-blowing questions about reality. Are we the product of random chance, or is there a deeper order to the universe? What do you think? Could your entire life just be a brain's dream? Exploding head, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this cosmic brain bender, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more wild explorations of the universe's biggest mysteries. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.